Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to unbox and test out the Inkbird Plus CO2 detector. These are really good for camper vans like this one here in the background, caravans, but even just at home to monitor your air quality. Here it is in the box, how it came. I bought this off eBay. I'll put the price up on the screen here just so you know how much I paid for it and how much these are. I bought this directly from the eBay Inkbird page where they sell all their products. Now before we take it out the box, I'll tell you a bit about it. This thing here has got a built-in battery that's rechargeable via USB. It gives you a readout of CO2 parts per million. And it also gives you a scale at the top there saying good, not so good and bad, or something along those lines. It's got a little battery thing here that tells you how much battery you've got. It gives you the temperature and it also gives you the level of humidity where you are. So it's quite a handy little device. So let's take the sleeve off. That's what it looks like when you first open the box. It comes with the instructions. And there's your charging cable. It's USB-A to USB-C, and I'm very happy that it is USB-C rather than micro USB. And you've got the monitor. That is what it looks like there. And it's also got a little hook down the back here where you can actually hang it up. We can take the protective plastic off. There you go. Now let's see if it's charged. We'll turn it on. It does turn on and it seems like the battery is fully charged. Now we've currently got 21 degrees, which sounds about right, and we've got 53% humidity and the air quality is good. So that's your reading for parts per million, and there's your air quality monitor there. It's currently good. It's 21 degrees and it's 52% humidity. So let's start at the beginning. To turn it on, you press there and that turns it on. Now it's got a backlight operating. You can turn the backlight off by pressing that button. So now there's no backlight, but it's still working. But just so you can see it, you can turn the backlight back on. Now to turn it off, you have a long press on the top one in the middle. Turn it off, but let's turn it back on. Now this button here, you can press it, you can change it from degrees to Fahrenheit. So it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 20 degrees Celsius. Now to calibrate, you have to turn it off and then long press all three buttons and that will calibrate the unit, but it's not that easy. So once you've pressed the three buttons, it starts counting down from 200 to 0. Once it reaches 0, it's calibrated. Now you should be calibrating it outdoors in clean, fresh air. Definitely do not calibrate it inside like I am doing at the moment. Now this will just keep counting down till it gets to 0. Now you should be calibrating this the minute you get it out the box, and then you should be calibrating it at least every 7 days. That's what's recommended in the instructions. Okay, we're nearly done. I mean, I'm going to have to redo this because we are indoors, or sort of indoors. So now it's reached 0. And it is now calibrated. So now we can turn it on. Now you can also set a warning alarm to alert you when the air quality gets to whatever level you preset. To do that, you double press the top button. And this one's currently set to 1500. So you can go across here, up or down. If you press the center button again, this will change. So if I want to now set this to 1000 for the alarm, that's 1000. Press the button. Now the alarm is on. So if this reading now reaches 1000, the alarm will go off. This is what the alarm sounds like. I've just set it to 0 just so you can hear the alarm. Now if you want to stop the alarm from going off, so you don't want to hear it anymore, you press and hold that button. And that little symbol has now disappeared. Now let's reset it back to 1500. So we double click it. That's 0. Next, we go up to 500 there. Press the middle button. So we're set at 1500, which is roughly where the air quality starts getting fairly bad. At this stage, you want to do something about it, like open a window or leave the area. Now I have calibrated the unit out in the fresh air, so it's calibrated now, and let's try and see if we can get a reading on the actual monitor. Here we are, it is now calibrated and it is back in the van. You can also see up in the top right hand corner there that I am charging it. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to breathe on it and see if it makes a difference. Okay, so being stuck in the corner there with no ventilation, I've now managed to set it off. There you go, it's starting to calm down because I'm no longer breathing on it. It is now slowly starting to come down. There you go. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. You've got some instructions on how to use it now, and we've also seen it in action. Well, we've put it into a spot where there's not much ventilation, and we kept breathing on it. Well, I kept breathing on it, and as you saw, the reading goes up and the alarm went off, and then eventually it just recovers back down. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. I like it. I'm going to use it in my van, and it might just save my life. You never know. Now, if you've got any questions about anything you saw in today's video, leave your question down below and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching and bye for now.